Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Ancient Cities. I am the Beard, and I am really enjoying the direction this is heading in. I want to start off today by saying that my computer is struggling slightly with the game at the moment. So what I've done is I've turned the graphics settings down a little bit. It doesn't seem to have much of an effect. So please excuse me if we do not go on very fast-paced speeds here today, and there might be more editing than normal. In order for us to make progression, I kind of have to leave the game running a little bit. It has, in fact, crashed on me once on high speed. As you can see, just even flying across the map here, the frame rate drops quite drastically. So I'll be trying to keep the camera stable like this so we can admire our handiwork, etc. There's also another thing that I've done is I hit up the workshop, because there is actually a workshop for this game. I wish that more people would make mods for it. I am not a modder. Maybe I should learn. And I picked up this, the Gateless gate, which is pretty flippin' cool. I think this is a really good idea. So all the other gates, the normal fence gates, come with obviously the gates. Which means that you have to choose whether they go sort of inwards, like we've done here, or outwards into the road. And I normally put them inwards because it kind of makes sense to me. But I think that doing this here, this gateless gate thing, could be really cool. So, like, if we do that, let's test them out, shall we? I think that's the gate. Is that the gateless gate? Gateless gate, yeah. It still shows the gates. But I think that what it does is that it doesn't actually put them in. Let's see what happens, shall we? Let's see. Can I put this gateless gate on a higher priority here? Let's see if anyone in the tribe comes to do this. So this is sort of the maximum speed that I can run the game at the moment, and even then you can see that it struggles slightly. It's very interesting. I know that the devs have put a lot of effort into optimizing this, and it is, I can imagine, quite a beast. And my computer is no slouch either. I've got a 3080 here, so not top of the line, but not horrible. So yeah, there's that. Don't these peas here look good as well? Okay, so they've come to build the gate. That's good. We've come in here. I think this is good. I like this. I like this a lot. So basically we get the benefit of the gate, of which there are benefits. I believe they stop wild animals from going in here, I think, which could be useful. I think our animals, our cattle and goats and etc. can still get in, as far as I'm aware, but others can't. Let's see if I can actually select the gate now. Gate. Sometimes selecting objects is tough, eh? Oh, there you go. I've selected the gate. Right, so we're still building it. So not completely done yet. Maybe tomorrow morning. Let's do a swipe, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, and we'll see what happens with the gate, shall we? All right, everyone. The sun has risen, and our first gateless gate, which sounds weird, has been completed. I don't think it's this one. I think it's this one. I think this is the one that got finished. Yeah, there you go. So, informationally, they're used to prevent wild animals, and I think that this gate prevents your livestock from eating your food. So I also think that this gate also actually prevents people from, our animals from straying into here as well, which is actually useful, because otherwise they will actually charge. So if you have a look over here, that wall needs some repair, guys. The animals could actually wander into here and eat this flax crop like they do over here. So I'm starting to think that actually what we need to be doing is that we need to be using a lot more of these gateless gates. Let's see if I can do that. And then I also think I need to put one over here, because the goats flood into here, and we do a lot of threshing in here. And then they eat all of our straw before we can store it in these, which is an actual problem. I actually think it is an actual problem. So I'm actually going to put the gateless gate like that. And then let's see if we can patch up this hole with the stone wall. We can. Well, let's do that. Let's get this going, guys, because otherwise these goats, every morning the goats come down here and they flood into this area here, because you see this is where we thresh. I think this is all of our flax, and then you can see how much freaking straw is in here, and then they just chow that. And in fact, there's so much that it isn't even generating the graphic anymore. I think there's a lot of things that are popping in and out. It's interesting. This wall here also needs some repair, guys. Come on. And how are we doing with these new walls out here? Very slow. Very, very slow. Very slow. Like, I really want these up, guys. Okay, let's fly over. I mean, look at that array of houses out the back there. That is immensely impressive, is it not? Okay, we're very much in the midst of a harvest here. And then soon we will have our wheat harvest. In fact, they've just started the wheat harvest now, which is fantastic. So we can start making a lot more bread. We've got let's go have a look over here. We've got this new area here that's coming up. This is going to be new storage and ovens. This is all in prep for this harvest that's coming. Let's go do some stone grinding over here. It looks like someone's already started. You're just casually milking the goat there, huh? Look at this casual milking of the goat in the middle of the road. Fantastic maneuver. What's your name? Naria. Good job, Naria. And goat 9. Well, that's not goat 9. That goat's 9 years old. Oof, this camera. Oof, this game is struggling. Okay, let's have a look. This is all cheese making. This is good. This looks like our reed stocks. We had a couple more fields here. This looks like some wild wheat is just growing in this road. I think we should do something about these paths, if you ask me. But where we were really going was we were going over here to have a look at these. So these are being repaired. This lovely looking suburb over here. I mean, this is just my pride and joy at the moment. They're still working on the wooden paths here. And there's still two more huts to go up. Builders 2 are working strong on that, and the walls still look like they're being constructed. And then I think what I'd like to do over here is I think we're gonna dedicate this one to the tribe. Where are we? We are in decoration, right? Decorations. We're gonna build the wooden pathway that's gonna go out that way. Yeah, that's good. There's lots going on out here. This is one of the main drags. It will become one of the main drags in and out of town, I reckon. Yeah, it's this good path, you know. Right. So now that we've done that, let's go and have a look and see how Builders 1 are doing with the tombs, shall we? I apologize, guys. I apologize. I clearly need a better computer. All right. Let's have a look. We are very slow on this passage tomb. There's a lot of stone to bring out here. It is a lot of stone. They are working. They are working hard on it. This is the builders. This group here. They are plugging away at it. Let's go and actually have a look at so we're asking people to focus a little bit more on communal tasks. I think I'm going to shift this back down to there. Who is our leader at the moment? Naba. Where are you, Naba? Are you too old to work? Oh, no. You, Naba. There you are. Naba's too old to work. He's 66. He still has his wife who's still alive as well. She's also too old to work. So they just sit around the fire sharing knowledge, you know. They sit around this fire every day, and they talk. I mean, it's not like humans have changed much, eh? Look at they're teaching the young kids, having a good natter. Occasionally he wanders around to just check that sort of everyone is doing the right thing. But yeah, he just sits here and tells tales with all the other old people. I think these are all the other old people right here. Yeah, they just chat and they share their knowledge, which is doing pretty well. Which brings me, I think, to the next step here. Look how well our architecture is doing. So I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that we have reached the age where on the housing front, it is possible for us to build long houses. Haha. We are just slightly short of the architectural knowledge required to do so. Like ever so slightly short. Don't know if you can see it there. There's like just a little red bar, a tiny little red bar there in the requirements section. We just need to nudge ourselves like right over the edge, and we're good. So I'm hoping that after we construct a couple more houses, that this will be a thing that happens. That we can build a longhouse. That would be great. Yes, thresh that wheat, sir. What is your name? Ma. Good job, Ma. I like your style. And we've got just this is our huge collection here. This is our collection area. We've got some more straw coming off on the side. I think that's a byproduct. Is that plant fiber, or is that I think plant fiber is the byproduct from this. I'm not quite sure. But we have a lot of it. And they'll come and they'll thresh here, and then we'll store that wheat, and we'll start to make that's fish, and that's meat in there. There's not a lot in here, guys. This is the other threshing area that's going, so we're also bringing some of the crop here, which is great, which I really like. Okay, so let's zoom out and take a look at the tribe from the sky now. And talk about what we kind of want to do, because, you know, ideally we should be focusing on those passage tombs, but I actually think that that's going to be a very long-term project for builders too. Not enough wooden planks available. Oh, okay, we shall fix that issue. What's the problem here? We run out of fish again. We've run out of fish, and there's no pulses and mushrooms. We've mushroomed things out, and what's over here? There's not enough raw meat available. We'll go and hunt something then. You know, that would be ideal. The farmers, however, are busy, which is good, and the torchmen have things to do too. I'm gonna put this torchman on a second priority over there. Okay, let's have a look. Sticks and rope, tools, craftsman. I'm going to lessen you down, tools, craftsman. We've done quite well in you. Builders, you guys are on high priority. Fishers, low priority. Gatherers A, gatherers B, gatherers C. What are you doing? Gatherers C, stone. Yes, we need the stone. Seed gatherers, mud isn't so important. Seed gatherers, I'm happy for you to keep gathering. Food gatherers, good. Millers and bakers, yes. Cheese and feed. Yes, the cheese and feed, guys. I think we can lessen the number of cheese and feed slightly. Let's drop you down to there. Cheese and feed. And I think actually seed gatherers, you can go down a notch as well. And same for food gatherers, because we seem to be doing pretty well on this front. I did see. Let's actually go down and have a look. Where? There you go. 124, not bad. 124. Whoa. Okay. 46. Yeah, you guys are doing a pretty good job. How much we got over here? None. No roots in there. No mushrooms. I know there's no mushrooms. You've told me there's no mushrooms. 36 of that though. Here's our big storage down here though. This is our big set of storage. 120 in there. It's absolutely full. 119. Oh wow. 5, 7. What's in this one? No mushrooms. Yes, we've got no mushrooms. I do know that. Quite a lot of hazelnuts. We might actually need a few more of these storages. We seem to be doing really well on the gathering. I kind of like that fact that we're doing well on the gathering. Oh, that moon looks fantastic, doesn't it? Wow. See, sometimes slowing down the game and paying attention to things like this is probably a good idea. No? Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so what was I rambling on about while we were looking at things? We were talking about doing the food and stuff. Let's just speed this up, shall we? Boom, boom, boom. So we don't sit here forever. We want to get our yes, that's what I was talking about. Ideally, we want that's a long-term project, right? I was talking about the tombs. Long-term project tombs. Need more houses. Need more fields. So let's have a look and see. So there are 33 people idle, right? I think that's most of the elderly people, right? I think so. But I really do want more fields, and I feel like planning and speccing out the fields is actually a good idea. So I want to have a look at these farmers over here, right? I think if I press X, nope. Oh, okay. Nope. Where's my thing? Farmers, show me what field you guys are responsible for. You're doing those fields. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. You're doing all of those fields and you're doing these fields. I feel like we need to rebalance these fields slightly as well, amongst the farmers. But maybe we should plan some out a little bit more. So I kind of want one group of farmers to take care of the fields sort of on this side of the map, and then another to sort of do some fields over here. So what I'm thinking is that we go to the other group. So we go, where's the other farmers? These farmers, right? Now these farmers, I think I want to give them this field, and 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 this field, right? And this field here, right? So they can take control of this side of the map here. I think there's another field over here as well. There you go. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Yep. That's all of this over here. And then I want them to also run that field there, that field, and that field, and that field, that field there. There's a little smaller fields in here. No, not the stone wall. Can I hold control? And nope, I have to give that to someone else. Okay. Right, so I'll give them those, right? And then the other group, the other farmer group, that group here, this group here, I want to actually give them this field here, this field, this field. That's all of those fields there, right? Yep. This field over here, this field, that field there. And I want them those, and yes, that's correct. Yes. So then I'm going to give them another big field over here, you see. But I need to go to the other group of farmers, like these guys. The second group. This group over here. And you guys actually need to take over this strip here too. Great. Yes. Fantastic. Good. And I think I need to add some extra strips over here on the side as well, because we didn't quite complete this this field over here. So in fact, let me do that. Let's go to production, and we're on the right one. Good. Let's see if we can draw a line. If I do this, oh, there you go. What was this again? This was gonna be, let's make it wheat, right? And I want to put this on high priority. What's this over here? Waiting for the next planting season. Okay, cool. Great. Okay, so I just turned just enlarged this field slightly. We're going to need to do a little bit of tilling along the edges, but that's good. These are also giant wheat fields. So there's going to be huge wheat fields in here. I think this might have been a flax field. I might have to watch my flax production, everyone. Remind me to watch the flax production. Yes. Are there roots in here? 9. Okay. No. Okay. All right. I think we need to speed up on the stuff here, guys, on this construction. It's slacking. It's slacking. Let me just check on the happiness quickly. Yes, we are good. 100%. I'm very good at managing tribes, apparently. I want to pat myself on the back. Right, okay. So, we might actually have to rename... You know what I should be doing? I should be bringing up this group thing here so we can get to these farmers a bit easy. Alright, so these guys here, I think, are... Yes, these fields here. So this here, farmers. These guys here, farmers 1. You the primary farmers. What should we call these guys? We're gonna need... I'm just gonna go farmers 1 now. We need a new name for them, though. Yes, we do. Because we need to distinguish between these groups. So farmers 1 are going to plant some new fields here for us. Because that is their purpose. Camera. I'm going to turn on the grid for this, because I want at least a 4 gap there. For the placement of fences and such things. Again, I'm gonna make this a smallish field like that. I mean, it's not that small, to be honest. And then I'm going to do another one over here. Going to make large. We're going to make big. I think I'm going to go up to this. We'll try bring it in line with what's cooking over here. But I do want to make these all fields behind here, and I'm going to make this. I want to make this now a longish field over here. Maybe we'll put it into small plots. So again, I want a 4. So 3, 4. And then we'll leave the gap. So the field will start here. And I think I want to put this one like... There's a tree. Is there a tree there? Or is that roots? I think that's roots. Yeah, that's roots. So I want to put these all the way to the back, right? So let's do that. And then we'll do another one like this. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Okay, cool. So we got 4 new fields in here. Here you go. So I think this one here, I want to do more flax in these fields here. Because the flax is actually really useful, to be honest. I kind of think it's more useful than you think. These over here, however, are going to become gigantic wheat fields. Because the wheat is the bread for the growing tribe. So yeah, we're going to turn that section there into some nice wheat fields. I think that's the plan, at least. So we're going to turn this up into speed, and then we're going to do one of those fancy edit things where we skip forward in time. I've just seen that we've reached 60 houses, everyone. So we're 40 away from our 100 goal. Actually, let's have a look. 18 years as well. So what do we need to do? We need 50 years. So we're actually going faster on the building houses achievement than we are on the good old survive 50 years achievement. Interesting. Right, I'll see you just now. Alright, so it's early winter and the tribe has made some diligent progress. As you can see, at specking out these fields. They've kind of just put in the boundaries. We slammed some stone walls around the edges, and they seem to have gotten there before the farmers have come to till the land, but I'm pretty sure that will happen sooner rather than later. It is almost planting season after all. But in the meantime, something has happened. We have a massive group of migrants who bring with them a whole bunch of cows. So we're going to accept them, which brings our tribal count up to 325, which is just insane. So let's go over to where all of these cows are. Here they are. Look, we've got a massive bull here. I'm actually going to pause, and we're going to bring up our groups, and we're going to go down here to our cow herders. Where are our cow herders? There's only 2 of them. We've only got 3 cows at the moment. You guys are just going to have a massive growth to your herd all of a sudden. Is that all of them? Is there one more over there? Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Let's go back. Oh wait, there's one more there. That one there. That one there. Cow herders, you need to take responsibility for him too. Awesome. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got a cow, and we've got another cow. No, we've got a female cow. We have a strong bull, which is flipping awesome. We have another cow. We have another bull, a young bull. How old are you? 9. Okay, you might become meat. A bull 7, and he is feeble. Okay, never mind. We do not want you in the group. You're male. You're the 10-year-old. I think you can also go. Who are you? You're a female and you're young. You can stay. You can also stay. You can also stay, and you can stay, and you can stay. And you down here have got 10-9 milk in you. And you're also a young, strong bull. All right, that's good. We've got 2 bulls. And, yeah, lots of cows. Where are you trundling off to? Is this let's see if we can zoom the camera down. Are we going in the right direction? Oh, you're going in exactly the wrong direction. Right, there's something else I'd like to talk about. Is that, our fishermen, they are sort of coming in and out of their ability to fish. So I'm wondering if we should sooner rather than later. Oh my goodness gracious me! Look how much wheat we have to get through. We haven't even, it's like midwinter, and we've got 250 flour in here. And we got these up down here as well. These are new. These are new over here. We've got bread in this one, and hopefully already 34 flour in there. Jeepers creepers. Okay, we're going to be, I think that we've really made the transition now to bread. I feel like that is now something that we have done. Oh, another thing I did is, you see how we did this over here? I started a similar thing up on this side over here. In fact, we've got quite a few villagers working on them. So this is just another sort of root storage area, because occasionally they seem to be doing very well at gathering things like hazelnuts, for example. And we need overflow storage. So that's what this is over there. This is overflow storage. I do think we need to fence it, though, which is something we haven't done. I kind of want to do one of these like that. Yeah, we're going to do that. Right. So we'll do a gate that lets them in on that side, and then we'll do the same on this side over here. Bearing in mind that there's none of that. It's a gateless gate. I love that, gateless gate. Right, and then I kind of want to do this. Do you think that if I go, it's gonna ask me to do a double, isn't it? I kind of want to. I wish there was like a two square thingy. You know, because if I do this, it's not gonna join. Although that could work. I might do that. Let's run this down like this, right? Does this run all the way to where I think it runs? It does. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna run just oh, okay, no, maybe it's not gonna work. Oh, it's going over that there for me. Okay, not on that side, but on this side we can do it. On this side we can go. Okay, it's not gonna let me do it. Okay, let's see what it looks like, and then maybe we'll adjust maybe the plans, depending on what happens. Right, so we have started all of this over there. I want this over here to also be agricultural land. I think we're going to start another farming group for this, though. We'll give that responsibility to someone else. But because we have this huge clumping of housing over here, I thought we could kind of balance it out a bit, and put some sort of thing of housing over here. Now we've got this very little interesting road over here, and I thought that what we could do is we could sort of put like a balance that out there with maybe a bit of an interesting suburb over here. And I'm thinking maybe we could try a circle. Let's see if we could try like a proper big circle, maybe. That could be like maybe a concentric circle. So we do like a small circle and then a bigger circle around it. And that could be a really interesting suburb to sort of plan out. So I don't want to make this episode too long. But I think that we are actually going to do that. So where we got our groups. So these guys here, they're on all the religious stuff. I should actually change these to the religion. Builders religion. Oh, I don't have enough characters. Okay. And then these here, builders 2. These are our suburb builders. We could take them off these now, so that they no longer actually are responsible for these things. Which I think we will do, but we are going to, in the meantime, make them responsible for some building. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I might do some editing as we do this, because this might be quite complicated. Got like quite a little bit of a relief effort going over here. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I might make a tight circle and then a larger concentric circle outside of it. So let's see how this goes. Let's see. There's a beehive there, which we can actually get rid of. There's stone over here. Interesting. But I don't mind building over it. We've got a lot of stone. We're doing well on the stone in general. Okay, so I want to kind of make this a smallish. The smallest concentric circle is going to be pretty small. But I want to move it like this way. Even if there's a bit of gap, we can fill it in with fields, right? It'd be kind of awesome if that tree was involved in this concentric circle. We can't get rid of it, you know? We can leave it up in here and it makes things interesting. So let's put that there, right? And then I actually want quite a big gap because I want to put a fairly big gathering circle in the middle. So I kind of want to do... Let's see if we can do... if that's the entrance there, I want it to kind of be sort of semi-opposite. So let's do... like... think like this. Like that. I kind of wish the whole outline model stayed up while you were planning this out. I think it would make it considerably easier to do what I'm attempting to do here. Although it does help with the sort of organic feel, I guess. So another one over here, and then we want to do another one over here. So I think we'll build the first concentric circle first, right? First inner circle, like that. So there's gonna be 6 houses in this circle. And then we'll build you. I need to get less trigger happy on these rotation buttons, it seems. Let's put you in over there, and then you are gonna come in on this side over here. So not quite a circle, more of a square, a rectangle. But the idea is there, and I think I'll flesh it out. I'll flesh it out as we go along. I also want to get them to put in some service as well. It's gonna be very important that we make this very hospitable and welcome down here. In fact, actually, I'm gonna maybe even we're gonna do some clearing in here as well. We've got this lovely new brush clear tool button for the tribe. So let's do this very carefully. I'm gonna turn this on. I'm gonna turn this on so that we don't accidentally clear the tree. That's something I don't want to do. I want to try and keep the tree if we can. Let's do that. Do this. I mean, it's gonna get pretty cleared as they come in here and build and do work and move around and all that kind of stuff. But it would behoove us to a certain extent do a little bit more clearing as well. What's that down there? Is that a dead pig? We got a dead pig on our hands. Reminds me, we're gonna need to have a look at our livestock, aren't we? Right. Okay, cool. So interesting spot, I think, for us to have chosen for the middle of this. It looks pretty weird, this. But yeah, that's good. So I'm now going to go and I'm going to take these off Builders 2's lists because they are no longer responsible for these. Because I'd like them to pay attention to these ones instead. And that is where we'll end the episode. It's a bit dark. Let me fly over to where... Oh, I've got my back to the tribe, don't I? Here you go. Okay, let's fly over to the tribe and say hello to everyone over here. Or say goodbye. So here they are. Say goodbye, everyone. So as always, everyone, they've gone off to bed. And that means that I'm going to say goodbye. As always, it's a pleasure having you with me. Stay safe. I am the Beard, signing out.